Ding dong. Zack Padilla.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hey, my name is Joe. How you doing there?
Hey, Joe. I'm Zack with Radiant Plumbing and Air.
Nice to meet you.
Really,
Hi.
really appreciate you having us out today.
Oh my God, it's so nice of you to come out. I was afraid nobody would come out and help us. I'm so happy you came out and helped us today.
Yeah, definitely help you out. What
Mhm.
inspired you to call us today?
Well, right now we have a problem with the hot water in the home. It's completely not working. So I don't know what to do with the damn thing. I hope you could help me how to fix it. Just how we're gonna exactly how we're gonna fix this thing. I'm not sure how we could do it, but tell me what's wrong and what it's gonna take to fix it.
Wow, no hot water. Okay. So just to confirm, we're just looking at this and not doing any work.
No, I took off work and everything. I was told that you guys could get the hot water working for me today. That's what I was really hoping I could do.
Okay, great. So just to be sure, what do you want to accomplish on today's
I want to
call?
get this thing fixed. I mean, or replaced, or whatever it's going to take. I can't go one more day without hot water. We're at the whole family's in stress. Right, we're just very worried right now that we can't take a shower or bath right now. You know.
Oh man, I can't imagine. Yeah, I know it's a lot to deal with. Who found the problem, Joe?
Uh, well, it's my daughter Karen. She's got eczema. She always takes a bath in the morning first, and then my wife takes a shower second, and she got in there and the water was ice cold in that bathtub. She couldn't even get it cold. And she went to the shower and it was cold water everywhere, and it was just terrible, you know.
Oh my gosh. What's your wife's name?
Oh, it's Julie.
Julie, what did she say when that happened?
She said that Karen can't take a shower, and that she wakes me up at 5 in the morning saying that Karen's trying to study for a test, and she can't even. She's crying because she can't take a shower, and she doesn't want to go on the Zoom meeting with her hair all messed up and she's scratching herself with the skin and things like that. So it's just a. My wife was pretty upset about it. She was upset. She wasn't really mad at me, but she was just mad because of the situation. She's worried that Karen's going to feel bad about herself and that she won't want to go to school. And then Wyatt's got asthma too, so then he'll follow suit because he's a little younger. You know how it is with the kids, you know.
I hear you, Joe. Yeah, it seems like a lot to juggle with early in the morning like that.
It is.
What was it like when all that was happening?
We just worry so much. I was worried that my daughter wouldn't go to school. I was worried that I'd be late. I had to call my boss, and my wife was worried too. It was just everybody was just worried. Really, that's the best way to put it. I can say, you know.
Joe, can I tell you? Can I say something?
Sure. What is it?
Your family's really lucky to have a guy like you to kind of juggle all those stressors and still take the time out of your day to get this issue resolved. So I really appreciate you telling me all that.
That's so nice of you to say that to me. I mean, it's nice to have a gentleman like yourself say that. I can see the radiant difference already, just the way you're talking. It's so nice that I didn't. All the other, people were terrible. I had plumbers out here before, and nobody's as nice as you. I can see that right now. You want a cup of coffee or something like that?
I would love a cup of coffee. That'd be
Get you a cup
great.
of
Thank you.
coffee and get you set there. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I know you said, you're comparing us to some other previous companies. Who
Uh-huh.
normally works on your system?
I normally use Acme Plumbing. They got the billboard on the 35W.
Yeah, I drive by it every day. I know that's awesome. You usually use them. Is there a reason why you didn't have them out today?
Yeah, I don't want to get into it because I had a bad experience, but I don't like to. I'm a Christian man, so I don't like to talk bad about other people. Zach. That's just the way I am.
Yeah, I absolutely understand. Off the record, just so I don't make the same mistake, what happened?
Off the record, I'll tell you what happened. I had this guy out here from Acme. The guy was like, just, well, I'll tell you what happened. He came out and he was really, he all he did is text his phone the entire time. He texted his wife, he was texting his his family, he was texting his mom. He just the whole time instead of working, he was texting. I just thought it was like he spent the time. I'm like, this is my time. He should be just giving. I'm paying for this time. He fixed my faucet, but took us like 3 hours. But half the time he was spent just texting the entire time. It was just terrible.
Oh wow, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Did you call his manager?
I did. I called the manager, and then he, what do you call it? He wouldn't take my calls. He wouldn't even answer the phone when I called him.
Wow, what happened when you called the owner?
Well, I called the owner. He wouldn't take my calls either. So couldn't get anybody any response on it. I've used them for 7 years on different things, and nobody would even call back.
Yeah, it sounds like you're a loyal customer.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I know they have, a pretty big a range of techs. Are you sure you don't want to maybe call and ask for another tech?
No, I'm done with that. I don't. I'm turning the page and moving on to something else. That's why I called you guys, really. So no, I'm not using them again. I had enough of that. You know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've had enough of that, Zach. I wouldn't deal with that anymore.
Okay. Well, what made you reach out to Radiant today?
Well, I got you. Of course, I see Sarah and Brad on TV and things like that all the time, and you guys just seem like really cool people. And I've been meaning to wanting to try this, and then one of my friends, he's a neighbor of mine. He lives about 2 blocks down. Ernie Garcia. He's got the Airstream trailer, and I guess he got a water heater from you guys. He just loves you guys. He thinks you're the best company. Not
Oh
awesome.
wow. Yeah, yeah. I take care of Ernie all the time. What did he say about our level of service?
He said you guys were the best service company in all of Austin. Not even just plumbing, but any kind of a service. Thinks you guys are the top notch, the best, and he really recommends you highly. He said that you're just the best of all.
That's amazing of him for him to say that. What else did he say?
He said you weren't the cheapest company, but you get the job done right. That's the good news. He goes, well, you're not gonna save any money, but you're gonna definitely invest the money. He told me. He said it's an investment in my family. So I said, yeah, that's what it is. You get what you pay for, and we deal with that in Austin all the time. I just got myself a guitar, and I got the best one. It cost me $1,800. It wasn't cheap.
Absolutely. Yeah. Quality definitely comes at a price.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay if I call Ernie and thank him personally?
You gonna do that, really?
Absolutely.
You call him up and tell him I said hi, okay?
Yeah. And I also appreciate you reaching out and, saying such nice things about us and giving us a shot.
That is so nice of you to say that, Zach. Man, I just feel like I called the right guy here. You wanna refill on that coffee, or
That'd be amazing. Thank you.
is your refill on that coffee? Yeah, let's do it that way. It's so nice. Good. And now we start talking about our family, and you're writing up your options. And what'd you find here, Zach? Something nice and easy, like just resetting the thing, or what are we gonna do here today with the thing? What'd you find?
Yeah. So, Joe, I definitely don't like what I'm seeing. Definitely concerning, but I got some really great solutions that, we'll go ahead and talk about.
What's the problem you're finding exactly? What are you running
Looks
into?
looks like you have a fracture fault in your domestic hot water system.
Oh,
And my greatest fear is that it looks like this thing is 15 years old.
oh,
So, but with that being said, don't worry. I have some really great premium, mid-range and economy solutions for you.
let me put a pause on that just a second. Don't forget to mention, Joe. It really bothers me is the kind of the state of the whole family. What effect this has had on the family. What'd you say before? Don't forget to bring that part back in on there too.
Yeah. So my greatest fear is that, with all the corrosion that's showing up in the water or your domestic water system being in the state it is, but also just the stress that you guys went through this morning when you went and found, that Karen wasn't able to take a shower before school, and just the long-term effect. And that's what's most concerning to me.
That's totally, yeah. See, the way it shows you're listening to that, so that's why I make sure you put that in there, guys. Okay, good. So, what do you got here? Do you got some tell me about those solutions you worked up. What's that all about?
So, Joe, you probably won't like my first option because it may be too premium and it might just have too much service built into
Okay,
it. But don't worry, I have some economy choices at the bottom that are maybe a little bit more in line with what you expected.
that's good. That sounds good.
Yeah, either way, please choose which option is perfect for you and your family.
I will. I will do that for sure. What's the top option called, Zach? Tell me about that.
So my top option right here is going to address the fracture fault in the domestic hot water system, along with I know Wyatt has asthma.
Hang on now. Hang on. Go right into the title when you're going to do the options now. So, Joe, the top option is called the Premium Plus. Joe and Julie's Worry Free. The Crisera Worry Free. Go ahead and hit me with that title, okay?
Yeah.
Let's not forget the title. Here we go.
Yeah. So my top option is the Premium Plus option. It's the Worry Free. You're never running out of hot water option.
Oh wow, that sounds good.
What this option does is it removes that big bulky tank of what has failed, and it replaces it with 2 luxury high flow tanklesses with built-in recirculation, which means you're going to have on-demand hot water, and it also has Wi-Fi capabilities.
Now tell me why you did all that. So I did that system specifically for your family, Joe, because hit me with that.
So I did this option specifically for your family, because I know you have family that comes over during the holidays, and sounds like mornings get pretty hectic as far as
Yeah,
people
yeah,
taking
totally.
showers. So this is one that's going to be worry free from when you're traveling, and literally it's going to give you endless hot water, so that
Wow.
you could have a row of 15 people take back to back showers.
How about the Wi-Fi thing? Why did you do the Wi-Fi thing?
So I know with you traveling, you're able to really have a hands-on experience to see, how much water is being used, whether or not the pump's being turned on and off. It just really keeps you connected while you're away.
That's nice. That's good. What else does it have, Zach?
So
I'm really
I
interested.
also included a whole home filtration system customized for your family. I know you said Wyatt has asthma and Karen has eczema, so
Hmm.
this both remedies the chlorine removal and also softens the water, because when we tested the water, it was at 25 grains of hardness.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of my customers have, really been relieved when their kids have eczema, and the soft water really helps condition their skin.
That looks good. That's good. What else do we have there?
So what I also included here was a pressure reducing system. Earlier when we took the pressure, and it was at 115 pounds per square inch. Really, what this is going to do is really control. It's like high blood pressure. So any type of added stress to the system decreases the longevity of it. So this is also going to keep that in a nice, safe range, so that all this other high-end equipment that we put in is going to be protected long term.
Wow, that sounds good.
And then at the very end, this all includes a 15-year never write a check warranty along with the maintenance plan. So we will be coming out here yearly to make sure that all this equipment is running the way it should.
Holy cow, Zach. That sounds it sounds perfect actually, but I'm just a little bit afraid of the price. How much are we talking about for all that? How much is that? Sounds pricey.
Yeah, how much do you think it is?
Jesus. Like I just bought a Mercedes Benz and the thing costs like 72,000. Is that what we're looking at there? 72,000?
I couldn't do it for 72,000, but it comes in right at actually 23,878. How does that sound?
Oh my God. That's not bad actually. I can see the value.
Yeah, what do you like about that option, Joe?
I mean, it gives me 15 years. I'll probably be selling the house in 15 years, right about that. That's about how long we figure we live here, and I'll be 70, 76 years old when that happens.
Yeah, it's a great option. Uh, you know, I would definitely like to see that long-term solution for you guys. What else about that option do you like?
Well, it gives me the filtration. We need that filtration for Wyatt and Karen. They need that reverse osmosis and that filter. They really do need that. I really believe that.
What should we do?
Can you email this to me and I'll call you back tomorrow? Is that possible to do that for me?
Yeah, so why don't we go ahead? Sounds like maybe this top option is a little bit too premium. Why don't we look at these other options? More economy options down below.
No, no, no. I'm not doing that, Zach. I mean, you know how Julie is. We got to get it done right. Could I ask you to do the 23,828? Do it for the same price as do the same option above for the 18,785. Can you do that for me? If you do that, I'll give you the job.
So Joe, what if I told you that we could do that? What would that change?
You could do the same work as above with 15 years and everything in two tankless for the same price below for 5,000 less.
So Joe, if I said that we could step down an option, what would that mean?
What would happen then?
What would happen then?
But I don't want to step down. I like it the way it is up there. Would you, how about if we take the same option, leave it like it is, but go with the 10-year warranty? That would get you down to probably roughly $20,000. What would happen then? Hit me with that.
So Joe, what if we took the 15-year warranty down to 10 and made it 20,000? What would we do then?
But I like the 15-year thing. That's what I like.
Yeah, that's a great choice. What should we do?
All right. How about if you just take the 828 off of it? Just do that way. Just take off the little horse trading. Because we're here in Austin, the horse trading. Take the 828 off of it. What do you think of that? Could you do that for me?
So what if I told you that we could, give you another? Uh, what if I said we take the 15-year warranty and go down to 12 years? What would that do?
No, I like a 15. It's even. I like those even numbers like that.
What should we do?
So, that's your price. You're firm on it then, huh? Why does Radiant cost more money than the other company? I checked around. You guys are more money than Acme. You know that, right?
I don't know. Why do you think we're worth more, Joe? What should we do?
Well, nobody came up with an option. Like nobody even. Everybody else is like the highest was 5,000. You're literally 5 times more. I can see what you're offering though. Nobody's offering what you offered. You're the only one who even had the, you know, even thought of these things. Everybody else just doing water heaters and the tankless and things like that. Nobody even mentioned the water quality and things like that. So, you know.
Yeah, Joe, this option is definitely one of a kind. What should we do?
Well, if I get this done, will I get the hot water on before the weekend? Because tomorrow's Friday. Will this be able to get things on before the weekend?
So if I told you I could have the hot water on by tomorrow afternoon, what would happen then?
I'd probably just do it.
What should we do?
Let's just get it done, Zach. Let's just do it. I like that one. 23,828. Let's get it done.
Are you sure you don't want to look at any of the cheaper options?
Nope, I want that one. That's the one I want.
Okay. Are we doing check or Visa today?
Can
Check or card today?
Can I do an American Express card?
If I told you we could take American Express, what would we do?
Yeah, we just do it. I get my points that way for my business.
Okay. Well, let's take care of the paperwork. What should we do?
Let's get it done. All right, Zach, you did it. Yay, Zach.